and the box was too small for everything he was gonna be.
14 in the ground, they had to fold his legs to fit. The casket was too small, but the system never quit. Writing kids off early, chalk lines before diplomas. The funeral home got a discount for the trauma. I stood in the back with a tie to choke my throat. The preacher called him a statistic, not a note of who he was becoming. The artist or the man, just another black boy buried, cause nobody gave a damn. His mama had to pick the casket from the children's row. Ain't no money for the grown-up ones when the dead grows slow. She said he wanted to be tall, crying at the side. They cut his potential down so the box could close his eyes. The school sent flowers with a card saying, "We miss you, son." But they missed him when he needed help before the gun. The casket was too small, but the silence in the pews was bigger than a stadium of people with no clues.
The casket was too small for the dreams he had inside. They buried him in childhood with no room to grow and rise. If the box don't fit the body, how the world gon' fit the soul? When they kill us in our youth, they bury us in holes too low, too small, too soon, too soon. The casket was too small.
Yeah, I remember him at 12 saying he would build a bridge from the hood to somewhere better. Now they burying the kid. The casket closed on fingers that never held a degree, that never got to vote, that never got to be free. They said rest in peace, but peace ain't what he got. He got a premature goodbye and a funeral plot. The newspaper gave him 3 lines on page B9, while the school board cut the budget for the 100th time. His homies carried the casket, but they barely meant themselves. Just kids wearing grown-up paint like it was something else. I look inside before they closed it, he looked like a toy, something that got broken that the world forgot, not a boy.
The casket was too small,
and that said everything
about the space they give us from the cradle to the grave they bring. The casket was too small for the dreams he had inside. They buried him in childhood with no room to grow and rise. If the box don't fit the body, how the world gon' fit the soul? When they kill us in our youth, they bury us in holes too low, too small, too soon, too soon. The casket was too small. Lord, they put him in a box, and the box was too small for